Now we try and see high A sound every time. I tell you what. Now this was my own fault, and I will go back and cut that quietness out. My computer did that whole. We're gonna update everything on your system, and I checked everything except the microphone on the actual application. So that was on me. Hi everybody. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. Let's see. I have quite a few things going on, but I'm gonna wait till a few people are actually on here live before I get to them. I'm just going to announce very quickly that I did secure my ticket for the gathering coming up in November. I'm not going to go through a lot of stuff on that here, but I may make a separate video later that walks you through navigating their website, because if you are thinking of hitting that convention, and it is an all Outlander convention, very mature person friendly, I will put it that way. Very intimate, all Outlander fans. You're not being mixed up with a bunch of other folks. If that's what you want to go check out, I do highly suggest it. I've got a video on this channel about my experience. Check that out. But I secured my ticket, and yeah, I think I will make a video to make it a little easier for those of you who have not tried to go on the website. It can be very confusing. The other thing I did was actually I will just show you here in a minute what I did, because I'm doing some things. I've had a very productive couple of hours, really. First off, though, before I get started with our fun updates, I do want to let you know that the convention in April is giving away 3-day tickets. This is the convention that is an everybody thing. It's lots of different fandoms, but it's the one that Sam Hewn is going to be at with David Barry as well as Charles Vandervaart. So 3 of our actors for sure are going to be there, and there's a 0.01 chance that Katrina will be there. It's the whole thing. You watch yesterday's video if you're not sure what the heck I'm talking about there. But I wanted to share this one because it is legitimate. It is real. I've entered. I tried to share it with some of my Instagram followers as well. If I didn't send it to you, don't feel bad. I went through real quick and just like picked out a few people, sent messages, sent links. But I wanted to make sure that everybody who comes here gets a chance. So you'll want to check this out. It is, actually, I'm going to go back here one. Yeah. This is shared by Collect Signet, but it's also shared by the C2E2 folks. And I'm going to read it for you. Dreaming of the ultimate C2E2 trip, we're giving one lucky fan the chance to win an amazing C2E2 experience, including sold out badges, because there are no more 3-day badges available when I checked last, autographs, and hotel stay, and more. So altogether, you get a badge for the 3-day weekend, 2 photo ops. I do not think it's going to count for group photos, probably just individuals. 2 autographs, again, individual, $100 C2E2 merch credit. So credit on the C2E2 t-shirts, bags, lanyards, whatever you want to get to say, hey, I was at C2E2 2025. $350 travel credit. So that's your help pay for your flight, your bus, your gas, however you want to get there. Awesome. 2-night hotel stay. So you'd want to arrive on a Friday, stay Friday night and Saturday night, and head back home Sunday. 2 one-year Pop First memberships. Oh, so you can share it with a friend. That's cool. I'm a friend. No, share it with somebody else. I'm good. How to enter. You're going to want to do all these steps, which I did yesterday. First, you want to like the post. You'll have to go to the post to find it. I'll make sure I have all the links down below. I don't think I put them in before when I set everything up, so I'll make sure I put all the links down below. Sign up for their emails and link at Collector Signet's bio. You can do that without my link. Just go there. Follow Collector Signet, C2E2, and Popverse Says. Takes just a few seconds. And then tag 3 friends in the comments. And I tagged way more than 3 friends. I was just like, click, and then I was like, I couldn't find everybody. So I went and sent you guys some messages too. Now, bonus entries, because you can get more than 1 entry. Share this post to your story, which you know what? Instagram wouldn't let me do. That was annoying. And tag us. Tag more friends in separate comments. Each tag equals extra entry. Go back and do that. Giveaway ends March 23rd, 2025. Winner announced on Instagram on March 25th, 2025. Good luck, and we'll see you at C2E2. All right. Oh, and Jackie, I sent you a thing, and she tagged me because it wouldn't let me tag you on there. So I sent you one personalized because I'm just fun like that. Outlander Online, I sent one to them too, so they've already got entries. We're gonna get Outlander Online there. That would be awesome. I'd love to meet them because they're awesome. They do great things that allow me to do this channel. So, see here what images we've got shared with it as well. Yeah, autographs, yours, your choice, your fandom. Two photo ops, which those are fun. Okay, they aren't my favorite because I don't want a picture of me. I've seen me. You guys see me every day. I've got loads of me around, but I do think that it would be fun to get up and close. And so yeah, I did a thing. 2-1 Pop First memberships. Those are 2 memberships, 2 1-year Pop First memberships. And again, I think it says so you could share it with a friend. It's what it sounds like. And then how to enter information, which I just read you. So you'll go to Signet's page, follow them, and C2E2 and Pop First, and you'll want to go to their collectors.com pages, which will take you to somewhere here, and you'll want to sign up here with your email. They do want a little bit more information than that, but it's nothing critical. They don't want any really personal information unless your birth date feels very personal. It might. So, that's up to you. And then you are signed up to get more information from them. But I mean, if you don't want their information, you can always unsubscribe later. That's my favorite thing to do when things get annoying. However, when it comes to your photo ops at the C2E2, here's what I did that I maybe shouldn't have, but I did. With my husband's permission, I was like, honey, he got a little bonus at work. So, honey, do you mind if I do 2 things that are going to cost a little bit extra money right now rather than wait for taxes? He gave me the go ahead. So I went ahead and I got the Sam Hewn autograph with, because he doesn't do it individually. You have to buy the package. I will show you that link too here in a minute. But I got the one with all of them. And my plan is to get between David and Sam. Because I've seen Charles. He's a sweet guy and everything. But I'm afraid I don't know who else to choose. I'm going to choose Sam and David. I'm going to see which one smells better. No, I might. And then if you want tickets to the meet and greet with just Sam, those are still on sale. And I think I got a little confused when I showed this to you earlier. So I am going to, did I? Yeah, that was a little off center. I'm sorry, guys. And then, yeah, but you can see that. All right. I apologize. I'm just checking my work. And then you can go through the Sam Hewn. I thought they only got a photograph or an autograph if you chose this big one. And you do get all of them. You get the 3-day ticket. These are for the ones if you have not already bought your ticket. Although if you want to get 2, I suppose this is a way to go. 1 3-day ticket valued at $119 USD. 1 professional photo op with just Sam Hewn. Not all 3 of them, just Sam. A 20-minute small group meet and greet session with Sam Hewn includes a selfie, autograph, and group photo op with those in your session. I'm not doing that. I don't think I'm getting the personal theme that they're getting at the top tier. First entry access at the Sam Hewn Saturday evening Q&A. That one I get to go to, and they get a VIP concierge during and 2 weeks before the show to help with any questions regarding your package. Oh, that's nice. All right, cool, because I'm not going to know all of the stuff necessary for the extra stuff. And that was platinum tier, because that's super fancy. Gold tier, you get your Saturday ticket, your autograph with Sam Hewn, not the photo op. Was that, yeah, it was. And second entry behind platinum tier package holder, so you get to go through the doors after the first folks. Silver tier includes your ticket for Saturday and the third entry for the evening Q&A. No photo op, no autograph. And this is what I got because I'm a cheapskate. I got my autograph coming separately, and now I have a photo op. So maybe I did, maybe I didn't pay more. I'm not. I think since I'm getting all 3 of them, I'm not going to complain at all. This one, you just get into the general admission seating at the Sam Hewn Saturday evening Q&A on the main stage. I'm good with that. I hope you're good with that. So that you can get as well if you're going to be at this convention. And I think that's everything I was going to show you as far as that goes. So I'm going to have to do a little recentering to start my actual thing. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Cool. It all landed in the right place. Yay. All right. But yeah, that's some information about the Chicago convention there. And so, yeah, share your entries with everybody. Tag each other. Let's get each other as many entries as we can. If I win, I'm going to give away my ticket. Not the ticket that I win that comes with 2 free photos. I'm so sorry, but the ticket that I already purchased, I'm gonna give that away. And also, I'm going to have to give away, I'll probably give if it is 2 1-year subscriptions, I'll give that away with it. Hope that's okay with everybody. But we'll see what happens for folks. And I wish you guys good luck. I got some good behind the scenes or just some past photos here. Point Blank 1959 shares this one. This is from There Is Such a Thing as Justice. Claire, you put all the clan in jeopardy and you must suffer for it. This is like one of Jamie's, tiny mistakes in how to approach marriage. To who might have caused all this disaster? Who would put such a thing under our oh yeah, these are different quotes. Who would put such a thing under our bed? And that's Larry, who did that. Okay. Yeah, so we've got him giving her a punishment. I was gonna say a spanking. Yeah, it is a spanking. And to her finding stuff under the bed after making up later. So yeah. Anywho, that's going to be the next picture, I'm sure. Is oh yeah, there's the who would put such a thing. Hey, look, Jamie doesn't have a shirt on again. How did that happen? I'm sure it was not planned. At any rate, so yeah, those are some fun moving moments, and I wanted to share this one too, just because it cracks me up all by itself. Point Blank 1959 shares this one. Another celebrated scene on Jamie's 50th birthday. Love and 50. He's happy that it still stands up on its own every morning. Fast my own. Aviset Ocal call my own. Anyway, that they get credit even if I can't pronounce it. And Jay Jugretto, Sam Hune. Yeah. So we've got here that a lovely moment where he has turned 50. Our Jamie, gosh, we've known him since he was a kid, has turned 50, and he's looking under the sheet here, checking things out. It all seems to be in perfect working order. I like her answer. Nothing, no, there's nothing loose at all. Good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Isn't it great? Because they didn't have little blue pills back then. Although, if anybody was going to be able to figure out a way to fix it, it would be our herbal queen there. It would be wouldn't be a problem for long. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Graham McTavish is out and about doing things and sharing pictures of his adventures with us once again, as he does. More moments from Marrakech. Sorry, I almost said you know what? Don't worry about what I was going to say. A stunning coffee experience at Baca Coffee House, enjoying the varied world of Morocco. That's what I was going to say. And watching a man doing a great job competing with FedEx by delivering a gigantic pile of boxes on what appears to be a tiny scooter. Yeah, I saw that going by. I'm always amazed when you see folks like that. And I mean, you'll see it here with people. There we go. There it is. Oh my gosh. FedEx got nothing on him. You see folks doing this with like Instacart deliveries out in, I don't know if you've seen any of these videos where these people are on like a scooter and have a special vest and they attach all these bags to them and they're just on a scooter weighed down with like watermelons and 12 packs and all that kind of stuff. And you're like, okay. So more power to them. Interesting sights. That's why I like different cultures. You could just see how people do things in very different ways. Even like that's so pretty. I'm just gonna go on. Another little throwback here from Point Blank 1959. The bender Sam talks about in Clanlands. Sam ended up with his feet up the wall. The next day they tried to go to the shooting but couldn't actually articulate their lines properly. All right, guys. Professional. We need to be professional here. We got we got Graham, we got Kat, we got Duncan, and we got Sam. And you know what? Graham's the only one sitting there going, "Look at these idiots." They're gonna drink so much they're not gonna be able to do their lines tomorrow. I would have liked to have been at that shooting the next day, though. I wouldn't spread rumors or anything. I just want to see them having trouble because we see them pretty much perfect. Even their gag reels are kind of perfect So yeah, I love all their stuff that they do. Another little throwback here too. We got Point Blank 1959 on this one. Boy, she's very busy. Thank you, Point Blank 1959. I sent her an invite too. Cupcake Eye Candy Young Sam, such a treasure. Jacqueline Sujata JC. A lot of at Jekka K Becker 1938. JK Jamie's Kilts, and Pinterest, Sam Hune. And it says, most beautiful smile on the world. That one is from Kenneth Joel. And yeah, he does. He has a very nice smile. I enjoy it myself. See, look at it. Come on. Just a shining, briny face. Eyes shining and briny. And can't understand what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. And there we've got credit for the picture on here for Jamie's Kilt. Just such a nice face. Yes, just such a nice face. How can you not be like, that's a nice guy? Right? It would be really disappointing if it wasn't. Brilliantly Balf shares this one, and we've got another quote from Kat on this one. I had set up an account on Twitter. Oh, this is the one I thought I was talking about yesterday. Knew it was in here. Maybe a year or so before I got this job, and I thought, a lot of followers, 250 or something, and most of them are my friends. Within a month or two, it was thousands of people, and my phone, I didn't know how to turn off the alerts. So it was just going off all the time. That was the beginning of the awareness. And it's Katrina Balfe, 2016. Yeah, and I'm guessing they were asking, how did you know that it was taking off? How did you know people were watching Outlander? Ooh, yeah, that would be, I have my notifications turned off on my computer, but not on my phone. And if I suddenly became very popular, it would probably drive me crazy, to be honest. These are some great black and white images, though. And I wanted to share them because I do love a good black and white image. Very nicely done. Honestly, I mean, there's not much difference in how she looks now than how she looked 8 years ago. So, or 9 years ago. Math is hard. And she's just a beautiful lady. Just so happy to have her as part of our fandom. Just great. And I believe this is going to be my last image because I'm going to do a gathering video for you guys here in a little bit and post that later. Point Blank 1959, Sam Hune with Diana Gabaldon. Not recent. Yeah, a lot of these aren't recent. She looks incredibly well for her age. She's in her 70s. Please. Of course she looks wonderful. Everybody involved with Outlander looks wonderful, including the writer and creator. Steven Sandberg, I think maybe getting partial credit or full credit. Lock 52 is what it was added here. And yeah, I mean, it just looks good. And this is throwback, but it can't be too awful long because, you know, he's only had his whiskey out for what, 4 years now? Possibly just 3, but still. Yeah. So fairly recent, just not super recent. Lovely to see these two. Always lovely to see these two together. They are fun. And I still laugh whenever I see them in an interview and remember that she said he was grotesque. His photo was grotesque. Just not what she was looking for in Jamie. And yet, can't think of anybody who would have done it better. Just fantastic job. That is everything I have for you guys today as far as Outlander. I will go back and put these links in for you so you guys can check out the C2E2 page, how to enter to win a ticket, how to make sure other people are tagged to make sure your entry is full, and and of course where to buy your own photo ops if you are going. All that information is handy to have. I think that is everything. Now, thank you to everybody for commenting. Thank you also to everybody who's joined and is supporting this channel. I really appreciate that. I do want to give a special shout out to everyone who has been sending messages for my dad. He hasn't been aware enough for me to tell him about him. The best I can describe is he's had a reaction with one of his medicines that has given him basically the symptoms of Alzheimer's. He's a Vietnam vet, and he was a KP. He did kitchen duty, you know, peeled the potatoes, got the meals. He also did guarding duty. These are all things I knew that he was KP duty, but I didn't know any of the other stuff he's done. I have learned a lot about his time in Vietnam when I visited him because he didn't really talk about it much when I was growing up. And that is where he's apparently right now. He's getting either Thanksgiving dinner. He wanted me to prepare 12 birds for the meals today. Not today, but the day I visited. And wanted me to clean up the dishes. I also needed to do laundry. It was quite a few things that I needed to do. I wasn't alive during Vietnam. So, yeah, interesting experience. I did a lot of laughing because otherwise you cry. But either way, it was good to see him. Oddly, physically, he's doing better than he was before. He's moving a little easier. It's just right now, whatever the interaction is with his heart medicine and his mind, it's causing issues, and we don't honestly know if it'll come back, but we're fairly hopeful it will. The doctors are hopeful. So, time, time. Thanks for your well wishes on that. I really do appreciate it. Let's see, what else do I have? I don't have anything else. Just lots of thanks, lots of love for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Watch out for any other bonus videos. I got a couple in mind that I might put out. And yeah, just have a really great weekend. It is Friday. Happy Friday. You've just made it through week 8 of Droughtlander, and we've done this before. We can do it one last time together and then forever. Reruns, beautiful reruns. Have a great weekend, guys. If you didn't get enough Outlander information, please do check out the stuff in my playlist. There's lots, and yeah.